Sam's daddy.
What it is, what it do, Z-Double-C Crew, it's your boy Zeddy Chunk Chunk, and I'm back again with another banger for you guys today. What kind of bang it is? It's a mukbang. You never knew that intro, did you?
I did, but I'm so used to it.
Alright, so today I have, it's Darius, the little brother in the cut.
It's just Darius, but yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
You don't like the It's Darius no more?
No, I'm just Darius.
Why don't you like It's Darius?
I'm trying to be a one-namer, that one.
A one neighbor?
A one-namer.
Oh.
Just Darius.
It's not a name though.
Yeah, but it's Darius is just too much. Anyways,
we need Panera bread today. I have clam chowder. Darius, and then I have what is this called? Chicken avocados.
it's an avocado chicken melt, something like
Yeah,
that.
avocado
The thing I
chicken
usually
melt.
get all the time.
And then Darius.
I got basically what I get all the time, which is my half broccoli and cheddar soup. But this time they had this new tomato, bacon, and cheese sandwich, and it's delectable. And I've been getting it every single time that I go there.
So I'm not a Panera bread eating person. I just really got this because Darius recommended it. So let me go ahead and say grace and we're gonna dive in.
I almost forgot.
Father God, I want to thank you for this food that we're about to receive in our bodies. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
Amen.
Darius is hungry, fresh out of school.
We have like the minimal amount of Tabasco possible. I always put like a little bit in my thing. There's another one too, but it has the same amount in it or less. Which did you try the sandwich? Oh yeah. I usually put stuff. That's just you got a normal, right? With nothing on it, extra. I put a lot of stuff.
Oh no, I put extra avocado.
Extra avocado, really? I don't know if they did, because it seems like the same. They already put a lot on there.
Let's taste their bread. And this used to be your favorite thing? Now, is that your favorite or is this still favorite?
That's still favorite. This is very good. And it's seasonal. Oh my gosh, did you see that? Right. Well, anyway, this is seasonal. So, this is the first time me having it. I guess it's just here for a couple months.
I gotta try it then.
It's really good. Anyway, that sandwich is my favorite. But I have to have it with this. Their broccoli and cheddar, I've never had a better broccoli and cheddar.
You haven't had it without?
I've never had any other soups. Well, I had the French onion, I think, before.
This is Darius' style of food. Darius,
What do you mean?
you like more of a cafe kind of food, you know? Yeah. I don't know. It's different for me. I'm not a Panera person. It's not that I don't like it. I just never had the appetite
So
for it.
what kind of person are you, Darren? 'Cause I'm really having trouble. I'm not a this person. I'm not a Panera person. I'm not a peach person. I'm not. What person are you?
I'm a certain foods.
Jerk chicken and tacos.
Tacos, chicken, steak. That's my favorite food. This drink is actually good. I forgot what it's called.
Okay. So about the drinks, their best drink is the green one.
Green one. What is that called? Is that one I got? No,
The green one. I have multiple colors. Green one's good. That's my favorite one. That one's my second favorite. I sometimes mix green with that one. This is the nastiest flavor. It's fine. It's a beautiful color. It's gross.
I'm gonna get that Tabasco.
Only because it
Oh, this is actually a lot. That's enough.
It's enough, yeah.
Let's see.
Only because they don't put a lot of sugar in this one. I don't think their lemonade's good. Still not. None of their made drinks are really sweet. The green one is an acquired taste. It's good to me. It's more like I told Mom in a video one time. It's more like I feel like I'm just liking because it's healthy. Like it's more of a healthy. Like I just feel like I'm eating healthy. I'm changing my life around. So that's why I don't know. It's more the mental thought than the actual tasting.
That's the reason why I knew you like it. That's the reason why you like Panera overall. It's more of a...
Actually, when I first, my friend Lexi, I remember this specifically. She was like, "Let's go to Panera Bread one day." And I said, "I'm not going to Panera Bread. That's for white people." No, but I didn't say that. I said this on my video too. I said it's for white people, and I'm not going. No, I didn't say I wasn't doing all that. But I was just I just didn't think that they had good food or their food was I thought it was just bland or whatever. And all I know is one time I went there and their food was delectable. I had that, I think, and I had the clam chowder. I mean the broccoli and cheddar. And I've been a Panera stan ever since. And I think their customer loyalty is really nice too. They always send me stuff on my birthday. Anytime, when I go there, I'm always getting free stuff. Free this, redeem this by this date. It's super nice. I love
the customer service there today was excellent.
I love how efficient they are. Like if you order online, your stuff's ready within 8 minutes. And then it's sitting out on the thing, so you just go and grab it. I like that they trust you. The cups are out on the thing, And I like how they put your food out on the thing, too. It's not like you have to go back there and say your name, show your receipt, or whatever. All that. They just put your stuff on the thing. Because obviously I can be trusted, but I don't know if everyone in the world can be trusted. I mean,
So you think...
what?
So they trust their customers enough where they think no one's not going to... take the other person's food, they put it out there.
Actually, I guess. Because I really never really had an issue.
So now, I wonder if Panera is only in suburbs.
Yes, that's basically true.
Now, if it's not in the suburb, you would go by the same system.
First of all, I hope it's only in the suburbs because... If it wasn't, and they changed the policy, oh my gosh. I just can't wait. They be sued. Saying, so you gonna change your policy and have the food behind the counter because you think we're gonna steal? No. I don't think it's only I've really only ever seen it
in the suburb.
In places that are, I don't know. Well, see, I've never lived anywhere but the suburbs. So I wouldn't have any say on where they are.
No, you see them in city.
Right, well, but...
City's considered urban.
Yeah.
But the customer service was amazing. The environment was nice. When I got in there, I felt like I should have brought my laptop. Definitely felt like I should have started editing. Have a pen in my ear.
Stop it. It's a very work-friendly environment. School-related or whatever you want to do. It's like a cafe to sit down and eat and stuff like that. Well, I'm sure everyone knows what Panera is. But, yeah. And I told you to give me a cookie because I know my Panera schedule. My Panera, they make their cookies around 1 o'clock. So this is baked fresh right now. And so that's why the chocolate's melting on the thing, on the wrapper.
He almost forgot to cook it. So I ordered it.
They always do that.
And then...
I've had my fair share of issues.
And then after I got done, I'm waiting for my food to get done, but I threw the receipt away. I pick up my food. I'm looking through it.
You always throw the receipt away at the wrong times.
I looked through it, and then I noticed the cookie wasn't there. And then I was like, oh, forget this cookie. I'm like, no, he's going to think I didn't get it because he's going to think I did not get it on purpose. So then I'm like, okay, let me go get this cookie.
Oh, yeah.
So then I'm like, because then I know if I would have came in and said, oh, I tried to get it, you wouldn't have believed it. So I knew he wasn't going to believe it. So I'm like, let me just get this man's cookie. So I went to the front, and then they said, I told him, hey, I threw the receipt away, but I think I ordered a cookie. I'm not sure if you put it on that or not. And he was like, I'll just give you a cookie.
That's what happened to me before. I definitely have.
I like the trust.
One time I went up there, and it was a rapid pickup. I always do rapid pickup. The thing I like about rapid pickup is when you order in the app, you pick the location that you're at or that you want to go to or whatever. You order your stuff, and they say your stuff's gonna be ready in 8 minutes. Okay, that's enough for me to roll out of bed, put on my pants and my shoes, get in my car, and drive up to Panera. By that time, my food's already ready. By the time I go get it, it's there, done, ready.
You pay for it online?
You pay for it through the app. So, and on top of that, it's an app. I have an account. I'm already under Darius gas as soon as I go into the app. And then it has, right when I open the app, it prompts me to reorder. So it has all my saved orders from past times. I can just click it here and say, oh, with all my customizations, everything's on there. So then I click it or whatever. And then the form of payment, my card's already saved in there under my account. So even if I go there and order, they have these little kiosks.
That's all.
They have these little kiosks. All I do is log into my account. It already has my card number on there. But you have to, you can set up, I think it's I don't know, whatever.
That sounds kind of dangerous though.
Right. This is very trusting kind of thing. But you have to you have to be able to put my account in there. You know. Whatever. It has my card in there. What are they going to do? Rack up on Panera? Yeah, let me get 26 large broccoli and cheddar soups on my card. But anyway, yeah. And then, what was I saying with that? Yeah, it's like how efficient the app is and everything. And then by the time I get there, it's already done. Oh, yeah. One time I ordered a cookie, and I didn't have it in the thing I checked. And I went up to the lady, and I was just like, you guys didn't give me a cookie. She was like, oh, which one was it? And then she gave it to me. I feel like maybe now that I'm saying it out loud, they're very trustworthy with everything.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was thinking. He trusted that I possibly did order.
Now, that's a good thing. I mean, I'm not going to take advantage of that.
Me? I'll play.
Oh, let's try.
Actually, I'm actually a very good person. For example, not to toot my own horn, but
I don't know what's about to happen.
I was at Kroger's yesterday, and I went to get me something to drink because I had nothing to drink, and I didn't want water. One thing is funny about me. If I wake up, water is disgusting to me. I don't know, the taste of water is disgusting when I wake up. I don't like the taste at all.
In the middle of the night or in the morning?
In the middle of the night or morning. If I go to sleep and I wake up, my first drink cannot be water. I do not like how water tastes in the morning. I think it's because my breath stinks during that time, and with their breath mixed in with the water, it's just I don't think I like that.
Oh,
you wake up with stinky breath, Darius. Well, you're making it seem like this is the only issue.
First of all, let's clock the situation. Because none of that. I was saying, because I think that's weird.
It seem like.
I think that's weird that.
All right, ZCC family, the video cut out, and memory card got too full, so I had to render some stuff. So Darius ate all his food. But
bite or so.
What I was gonna say is, yeah. So I was talking about I just can't eat my food in the morning.
Can't drink water.
I mean, can't drink water in the morning.
I don't know why though.
I think it's really just the breath.
So, how is that different than drinking something else?
Something else, I don't know. It just tastes different. It tastes like the flavor of whatever I'm drinking. Water really doesn't have a flavor, so
it takes your breath smell.
Yeah, it's like a water mixed with breath, and it's not. I don't know. I just don't like it at all. But so, besides the facts, I went to Kroger's to buy me a juice, right? Because I needed something to drink for if I wake up in the middle of the night or for when I wake up in the morning. And lately, I've been waking up in the middle of the night a lot, just to drink some juice and go right back to sleep. So I did that. And when I bought my juice, came back to my car. By the top of my car, there's a Ford Fusion sitting parked right next to me. And the lights was on. His door was slightly cracked open with a whole bunch of boxes in his car too and everything. So I'm like, opened his door.
No, you didn't. Wait.
I promise you.
Wait.
I promise you.
So you're parked next to this car. Mm-hmm. You get out. The car.
No, this is when after I get done grocery shopping.
Right, you get out of the store.
Yep.
And you walk up to your car. You see this Ford Fusion. Mm-hmm. Lights are on.
Yeah, his car lights are on because his door was open, and he had just like boxes in his back trunk.
Like unopened
back
boxes.
Seat, yeah, back seat was filled with a lot of stuff.
Okay.
I'm just thinking, I look around.
Was there anybody in the car?
No.
Oh, okay.
Looking around, there's no one there, so I'm thinking he must have accidentally left his car, but door open.
That's a lot. Okay.
I opened it wider. I locked this door and I shut it. Now it would be hectic if he didn't have his key. He left it open on purpose.
Okay, so did you ever find out?
Nah, I left. I was doing him a favor so his car lights wouldn't get his.
Okay, but see, what if his keys were in the car?
That would have been hectic, but that wasn't the situation.
Did you make sure the keys were, like you got a
Oh, well, I did look.
Okay, good.
But I wasn't like, I was like studying. I was just looking around. I look in the car. I'm like,
what if he came out and said, "What are you doing?"
That would have been hectic.
I would have screamed,
and then it would have just been a bad look. Like I'm a black guy. I'm in your car.
A
like
large
this.
large black man. What?
What does a large black man have to do with anything?
What?
What are you talking about? Large?
Oh yeah, I did.
No, he was definitely talking about a large black man. Darius, a lot of people actually say, Dalvin, you look pretty buff.
I don't know where you see that.
A lot of people say if I lose a stomach, I'm actually a pretty buff guy.
Okay, but how do they know that?
Huh?
I just don't understand.
Well, they just see my arms. And they see my legs, and they just say I look like I'm a natural athlete.
They don't say all of that. Thompson, you look like a natural athlete.
They don't say that, but they definitely say I do look buff.
And these girls are trying to slide into your DMs. Don't trust any of those people.
But what I was saying though is, yeah, that was my good Samaritan deed. I felt like I was a good guy for shutting his door, locking it for him, because he could have came out, lights are on. Now he can't start his car because his lights died, or someone could have saw it, took all the stuff from inside his car.
Yeah,
I'm a great guy.
Wow,
I'm a great guy.
Wow, you should get a medal.
I should. Don't you think so?
I'm trying to think of all the things that I've done in my life, just good deeds. Just every day. I don't know. It's kind of just an everyday kind of thing.
Tell them about when you stole my Snickers.
Dalvin brings this up every time he gets the chance to. I have never heard the end of it. I don't even remember that. That's how long ago it was. I don't remember this event because physiologically, I could not remember this event because I was so young.
No.
I was, 3 years old when this happened?
You're walking, you're talking, and you're moving. That means you're fully capable.
No, that's not true. A lot of kids move, walk, and talk. Anyway, so apparently, that's funny. Mm-hmm. Were you at school?
Yeah. And my Snickers is under my...
This is before I could go to school. Mm-hmm. I was at home while he was at school. And your Snickers was where?
Under my pillow.
No, so that's a lie.
You're being
that's
sneaky.
A lie.
You're being sneaky.
No, that's a lie. Was it really under your pillow? Mm-hmm. Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I had to take his word for it because I don't remember any of this. Apparently, the Snickers was under his pillow. And I think I took the Snickers... or something, and I was like, "Ooh, candy!" Obviously,
no.
Yeah, I said, "Ooh, candy." That's how young I was. I was like,
"You wasn't that young."
Yes, I was. No. Right now, I said, "Ooh, candy." Oh, nice. And then I opened it up, and it was a Snickers.
You didn't eat it all.
Listen. So I opened it up, and I took a bite, and that's the moment I knew I didn't like nuts. So I threw the whole thing away. Now, that wasn't my fault, because I didn't know I was going to like it. Would it have been better if I ate the whole thing? You could have taken it out of the garbage and eaten it.
I was hungry that day.
Okay. You were not yourself.
I was hungry that day.
You were not yourself, and that's why you needed to eat a Snickers. Yes. It was tried.
I went to bed with hunger pains that night, Darius.
You really... First of all, the Snickers wouldn't have done that much for you. Mm-hmm. Second of all, don't act like that was going to be your meal that night. It was tried. You feeling oozy?
No.
Oh.
It's way better than 12 tacos. So that
Did you?
much.
Oh, did you?
I finished all of them. It was hectic. This video.
I'm not going to our bathroom.
My 12 tacos actually will be up. Should have been up about 2 days. 2 days already. So this is up Sunday. So happy Sunday to all you.
Happy Sunday,
lovely people. Having Sunday dinner.
I can't wait for my new phone.
Wow.
I literally.
When does that phone come out?
20 days, Dalvin. February 20th. Around 20th.
I heard they announced it at February 20th.
They do. This doesn't come out.
The unboxing. So
It doesn't come out until.
I was actually watching videos on this. I just got into
Dalvin,
it. I just got into it. So I'm seeing there's a talk of 3 versions.
There is. There's going to be 3 versions, 100%.
So
okay, you guys don't know what we're talking about. So basically, I know you guys don't want to hear about phones, yada yada this, whatever. And I can guarantee you 80% of the people in the comments are going to tell me some iPhone this, iPhone that. Mm-hmm. But as a family, unanimously, after we got our dad to come, we came to the conclusion that iPhones aren't where it's at. Mm-mm. They've never had it.
Never had it.
And the baton has been in Samsung's hands for a couple years now. Mm-hmm. And so my new phone, well, right now I have the Galaxy S9 Plus, and he has the Galaxy Note 9. Mm-hmm. Just to give you a timeline, his comes out in like August, September, around the same time as the iPhones. Mine comes out in around February, March. April. So they whatever. February, March kind of time frame, right? So basically, I always keep up on the rumors of what my new phone is going to look like, be like, whatever, because I get the new phone every year, and so does he. He always stays with the Note line. I stay with the S line. Mm-hmm. So they're organized like that. So basically, his phone is my phone with an S Pen. Mm-hmm. Like it's like the more like business version, like the it's like their premium phone. Mine is just like their commoner phone. It's like the iPhone, like they don't iPhone don't have an equivalent.
I don't think they
don't have an equivalent in any way. They didn't need it, but so basically, my new phone. I'm more excited for this phone than I've ever been for any phone ever.
Not even when the first Infinity display came out.
No, Dalvin. They snapped on this. I don't think you understand. They snapped.
So I see that at the Plus has the dual camera in the front. Looks nice.
Yes. Okay. So let's just.
Is it on the right or the left side?
It's the right side.
All right.
So let's just preface this. So basically, all these phone companies, I don't know how it happens, but phone companies or any companies in general that release products on a schedule, they're always like, they compete with each other or whatever to get the most innovative stuff or whatever. And they don't want to, I'm sure that every company has technology beyond the years of now, mm-hmm. but you can't release something so futuristic because then you won't have anything to release next year.
Oh, yeah.
So
that's the reason why the finger, they've been had that finger.
Right. So basically, the fad now for these phone companies is having more screen and less bezel.
Samsung was the starter, creator.
Samsung was the creator of the big phone, the phablet. Samsung.
The Note was the first wave of the big phone.
First wave of big phones. And there's multiple videos of like Steve Jobs. Was it Steve Jobs? I think it was Steve Jobs. Whoever did their keynotes. I don't know if he was alive back then or whatever. Of them saying big phones are just not.
They didn't have no faith.
They had no faith in big phones. They're like, big phones are not the wave. They're like, this really not the move. No. And everyone wants a small phone. Small phones are in. This. So when Samsung released their Note, they screamed about the numbers of sales, and they're like, oh my gosh, people like bigger phones. So that's when they started making the Plus version with the 6.
And I remember so many different phones, like the HTC Max. Remember honestly, Samsung kind of went nuts though. Remember when Samsung made the Mega? The Samsung.
Oh, I think Mega? I remember. I wasn't really.
Honestly, it was ridiculous.
I think you're a longer Samsung fan than I was. I started in whatever. That's besides the point. Anyway, what I was trying to say is that, most of the companies, when they release something, it looks similar because they want to do something just above the competition, but not enough to be so that they don't have anything else to release that's innovative the next year, right? So everyone started coming out with a notch. So the year 2018 and 17, in 2017, after the iPhone did it, that's when everyone knew, all the smaller companies knew it's time to go with the notch. Mm-hmm. So basically what the notch is, if you don't know what the iPhone 10 is, the notch is what we call because of the camera and all the stuff is in the middle, and then on the outsides is the screen. Mm-hmm. You know what the iPhone 10 looks like, right?
But you gotta point the timeline that we came out, we had the Infinity display before the notch came out.
Right. So what an infinity display is, it's basically just thin bezels on the top and bottom. Our phone already.
How small the bezel is on the top. How small the bezel is on the bottom.
Our phone already is extremely. You can't tell really.
But right there, you can see that bezel on top and the bezel on bottom.
Yes, it's already really small. So, but ours has, our screen is just a rectangle. iPhones came out with, it's like a devil shape, like with horn. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to explain it. Whatever, right? Once that happened, everybody started doing it. And the reason why is because the goal is to have the least possible amount of bezel and the most possible amount of screen. But the issue is you can't have a lot of screen because you have your all the sensors up here, your earphones, your whatever, and your camera and your sensors. So like when you're calling someone, it knows that you're by all that stuff is in there, right? So Samsung started making fun of all these companies, mostly iPhones, but all these companies who were coming out with this notch. They really killed it by making they really didn't have to do that, but I think they killed it as far as saying, okay, we're not going to do the notch, but more than just we're not going to adopt the notch, we're going to make fun of the companies who did it, and it's kind of like a thing, like an ongoing thing that they've always made fun of iPhones for this notch.
Wait, one moment, it's hectic. This video is going to end in 14. It's hectic.
Are you serious?
It does.
It's not going to start up again?
Nuh-uh, because I only deleted that one scene. The first scene of this. I couldn't move all other because I didn't want to have no troubles. So pretty much the moral of the story is, no, it's going to delete at 14 in like some seconds.
I was already into the story. I had a conclusion. Oh my goodness. Basically my phone snapped. Basically no bezels at all.
Honestly, I think I want to do an unboxing on my channel once this phone comes out.
The camera is in the screen. There's screen around the camera.
Let me just say the ending just in case. As we, make sure you follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, YouTube, all at Zeddy Chunk Chunk. That is ZADDYCHUNK.
Oh, Darius _Gaskin. Oh my gosh, I thought it turned off. Darius _Gaskin on Instagram. I'm coming out with an EP in May.
All right, the grind never stops until the ZCC gang is on top. Let's get it! All right, you can end it
here for another 15 minutes. That's green.
Nah, you can say anything
anyway,
you need to.
So basically, the screen is going around the camera. I don't think you understand.